And we continue our game coverage here from Rochester. Total sports experience. Multiple fields, indoor and outdoor. We're outdoor this afternoon, chilly afternoon from Rochester. It's the second game of the 2011s, your Asante Elite. And they will be squaring off with AFC Rochester momentarily. The 2011s in action. Tomorrow, the 2011s will have action with two 2010 teams. That will be interesting, more certain. I can tell you that those two teams have won their games 8-0 and 13-1. So that will definitely be something to look out for tomorrow. A little bit banged up, but nonetheless, here they are. We are live at Field 5. As we said, total sports experience in Rochester. In the first game, Asante won against RNY FC. 3-1 in that game. And now they face AFC. We're waiting for the referee here to get things going. I do not see the referee, Ronnie. We're already a couple of minutes past 5. If you're joining this YouTube live, we say hello. We thank you for joining us. There was a game previous to this one. The 2012s played their second match of the Saturday. They have one more tomorrow. Uncertain if there is an additional match. I think as a playoffs in the 2012 divisions. I've been told that for the 2011s/2010s,
there might be a final.
There isn't.
Okay.
I believe not.
Okay.
They just play the two games tomorrow, and the matches by points or goal differential and all that good stuff. Eric Cifuentes with Ronnie Almudo Jedi. Ronnie.
I am here, live, cold, needing a Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Yeah, you've been saying that since we got here. How was your snooze?
It was good. I had to take a break, charge the phone, charge the body.
Okay, I see the referees are coming to the field. I imagine they'll be in charge of this match. Better than late than never. Last game, I thought the referee was consistent. He called absolutely everything, and with short leash all around him. And it is 2 40-minute halves. I had said 35 because I was looking at the rules, the tournament rules, and it says U14 2 35-minute halves. But this is U14/U15, which upgrades to 40-minute halves. So final words from Coach Richard to his squad before the festivities can get underway. And there are some 2012s on the bench, just to give Coach Richard an opportunity to play them as well. That will be interesting. They've had already 2 games played. Maybe an opportunity here to get to clock in some minutes. There'll be some tired legs for sure on the 2011 side. There's only 2 substitutions, and I believe Kobe will not be returning. That will remain to be seen. They're starting 11 with William, the goalkeeper. They have JD and Jadon playing central back. Armando right back. Seba will be playing left back. You got Dimitri, Jonathan, and Jermaine in the middle, and Christian, Omid, and Caden at the top. The referees are about to blow the whistle so we can get going here. As we said, we're running a few minutes past 5. Please make sure that everything should be as it should. Ball is rolling. We are underway. AFC kicks this one deep. JD is there to Dimitri. Dimitri, the short pass to Christian. He scored his first goal with the orange squad in the last match. That was the 3rd goal, the insurance marker.
Solidifying his place in the Asante family.
Yeah, that one good play there in that first half of that match. He hit the goalpost. Jadon. Oh, that was cavalier with the conditions of this field.
The grass is longer and wetter here.
Yeah, this field is probably worse than the one we played earlier on field 3. Christian winning that one. Sebastian. And that one went to one of the AFC players. Sebastian, another opportunity to do that. He falls on the play. Jonathan, that ricochets of number 4 from AFC. Ball finally goes out. Lineswoman says that is a throw-in. Asante Elite.
Okay, I'm gonna start a count. Here's Sebastian's first throw-in. 1.
Oh, that one was a little high there off the shoulder of Jonathan. Sebastian doing what he's got to do to win that and kick that out. Corner kick, AFC. And we got 2 co-captains in this team as well.
No, go in. Jose, slide up.
I'm too far. Sorry.
And I tell you, these Americans are more apologetic than Canadians here in Rochester. I'm surprised. Pleasantly surprised. And that one knocked on the door hard. Another corner. Coach Richard not happy with the disorder at the back there. We're going to have 2 on that net. Armando's one of them. And you have, I believe, Jonathan there. And that one is kicked away by one of the AFC players. They play that one tight. You know, that's a style of taking corners. When you play tight, look for that deflection. Jadon's been taking the majority of these goal kicks. Co-captain of this squad. Asante will be facing Azuri in the qualifications next Wednesday to get that season started. Jadon looks around and played it to Omid. Omid la recibió bien. Sigue Omid. Omid earned on the pass. There is Dimitri. Jadon. Jonathan. Ahead to Christian. Christian is marked. Se desmarcó. Looking for Jermaine. And Jermaine is pushing him right to the line.
Hey, coaches, you guys got to move, please. Thank you.
Lineswoman having a hard time to seeing that ball.
And there is no line. It's stuff with the mud.
Omid was there pressuring. That one hit one of the AFC players. They tried to go on an attack here. Armando has it, and he rolls it back to Jadon. Pelotazo, Jadon. Looking for Christian. Christian will give gas. Christian gets there first. Christian rolled it over. Jermaine. And the back pass, the return pass wasn't as great. Still in play, and now it crosses the line. Throw in Asante Elite. And Christian Reese is here.
Okay, you guys didn't invite me, so I said I'm gonna crash this party.
Oh, no, you're your passport. You don't need an invitation.
Let's
Christian
do
Reese.
this.
Chris, how did we do in that second game, that 2012?
Thanks for asking, Eric. Carbon copy of the first game, 3-1, but a much better effort against a better team. So thank you for asking. 3-1 defeat, actually. So Asante U14s are 0-2 now in this tournament.
2012s, and well, it's preparation to get better, to keep developing, and
100%.
That's the whole point of these tournaments, to get a lot of the jitters out. A lot of players are playing a tournament for the first time,
Most definitely.
ever.
What's up, my friend? This is my good friend here, the head ref from game number 1.
Most polite referees and
And guess what? She
people I've seen.
subscribed right away
I
to the
thought they were
Asante Elite
Canadian
media
for a
page.
second.
Thank you, dear.
A little bit of pressure there, just outside the box. Co-captain there, AFC, trying to move that ball.
Good challenge, Jermaine.
Stole it though,
Gets body checked on the side.
and flag is up. Throw in Asante Elite. Don't forget to like, share, or comment. Of course, tell your friends about it, your family members as well. Asante Elite Media channel. Expanding every time. Moving on to 1,700 subscribers. Strong in front of the net.
Ah, Kobe.
Even Armando was sniffing that one too, but the goalkeeper made sure he traps that ball.
So what are they calling? They're going to redo the corner kick? No, goal kick.
That was quite the weird call. Jermaine He'll test. Ay,
Ooh.
Dios.
Off the side of the foot.
Caden to the keeper's hands.
You know, I should have went with my instinct when I saw Caden warming up on the side. I said, Caden, Kobe, 50-50. And he told me spot on. He was Caden. And I was way off there.
Offside. And
call.
the lineswoman called it.
They want a different ball.
Well, they're going to be switching the ball.
As they say, ball don't lie, Eric. Ball don't lie.
Is this Deflategate in Rochester?
I believe so. Yeah, well, you are in God's country here. Mango country, so.
And of course, it'll be a team dinner following this match. I'm sure some of the players will shower up, freshen up, and 8 p.m. there'll be dinner.
Showers and dinner.
We'll be at the Christian Ruiz top steak table.
We're getting fettuccine Alfredo.
That sounds so good right now.
Appetizers. To your heart's content, most definitely.
I think we're all hungry. Jadon Armando returned it to Jadon. La movió para Jermaine. Sebastian. Le empujó para Jonathan. Jermaine.
Tried to play the give and go. Trying to play that give and go.
Jadon still
Sure-footed like a
Dimitri
mountain
to
goat.
assist. The pass he heard on that one though. Sebastian atento. Sebastian moving it forward. Jonathan sniffing around. Sebastian again.
Yes.
Christian. Jermaine. That one was too short for Jonathan. AFC now moving it. And he gets past Sebastian. Here's a test on speed.
Jadon.
Sal de aquí, carajo. Jadon winning convincingly on that play.
And he does it so effortlessly.
He does. He paces it so well and just took him out of the play.
I mean, we've said this before, but it's just a beautiful mix of quickness and just pure speed.
Armando there. Found Sebastian. I like this one.
Cristiano.
Christian.
Dale, Cristiano.
Dale, Christian. He's going to run out of room, unfortunately.
Oh,
he
yes.
made a great move on target.
What a play.
Very nicely done.
Yeah, he ran out of room, but then he found a way to take a shot on target.
That should be in the rainbow.
And there's no such thing as a bad shot on target.
Never.
Dimitri. A little short on that pass back. William won't hesitate to come out of his cage. He actually likes it. Sebastian.
Nice flick pass. Seba.
Indeed. He's had a good tournament thus far.
Give it
A
a
little
go.
bit short there from Christian. And the co-captain here for AFC moved it. But he heard in the pass. Tried to do the give and go here with Dimitri and Omid. Pelotazo here. Sebastian, good mark. Here's number 7. Takes a shot. I don't know if that was a shot or a pass. Nevertheless, it stayed in the hands of goalkeeper William. Caden. Too short for Jermaine. Oh, no, he does get to it. Jermaine. He's going to muster through. Here's Omid.
Finish it, Omin.
It was taken out of the play there. Omid still.
The legend.
Dimitri.
The man, the myth, the legend. Omid.
I
Dimitri.
promised him bread. Olive Garden.
JD
all you
with
can
it.
eat.
JD has it. Rolled it there to Jadon. And yeah, that's the condition of the field. That's why you're seeing some of these players slip.
Yeah, this
And
feels
this
getting
one
chewed
almost
up.
an offside. It is called. I thought so as well. So the lineswoman impeccable thus far on the offside calls.
Spot on. Spot on, as they say.
And who is this gentleman, Christian Rees?
It is the one and only Rodino, number 22, U12 column. Yeah. Showing up for the U14s. Very nicely done,
I
Rodino.
concur with the substitution in Dimitri. Has had, he's going to put Rodino in there. So get these youngsters an opportunity. Looking for me, there was Armando. Interception. There is Jadon.
Step. There you go.
Jonathan, number 7 now. Rodinho. Intended for our friend there, Christian. Sebastian. There's a push. This referee is the opposite of the one from last game. Play on. Get up. Play on.
No blood, play on.
Rodinho. Your meat. Meat was not connected there. The pelotazo attempt, JD
Good read.
atento.
Nice read by
Armando.
JD.
To Jermaine. Armando again. There was a hand on that play. Referee saw it and called it.
Christian, forward, not in the middle. Christian, get in the middle of the field. Oh, out.
12 minutes into this first half. Sebastian plays back to Jadon. Here is
You got space. You got
Jermaine.
space. Step.
Christian. That's why he wants him in the middle.
you go.
Omid,
Very
back
nice.
to Christian.
Termínalo,
Viene
Cristiano.
viene
Termínalo.
primero. Here's the move.
Oh,
Dispossessed last second there. Jonathan.
I like the work though. I like the work. Fantastic
Well,
effort.
just 15 seconds ago, Coach Richard wanted him to go right there in the middle to receive those kind of passes and put himself in play. And
And give credit to our boy Omid because he read that perfectly.
he did.
And he did a tiki-tack very nicely, setting Christian free.
I will tell you this: the last game Omid played, that was his best game he's ever played with this club.
Oh, beautiful test. Bouncy won't get that dirty goal.
Let's not a little bit of margarine on the gloves there. It's just the rain. It's been costly for the keepers, no doubt. But for me, Romando's gonna have to give gas here and play back with the goalie. He does. Yeah, Omid has had the best game he's ever played with this club. It's sometimes not about the goal, whatever, but he was spot on the attacks, passes, plays. I guess a lot of practice, a lot of work does pay off, and he has a size too that can create attack situations. Armando now, maybe he'll shift. Se abrió Sebastián. Ya lo vistes. Jermaine. Jonathan. Ay, muy lejos. Se va a irle el balón. Throw in AFC.
David, hold the position. What's in? Yeah, right there. So keep it simple. Drop behind them. Yeah. Second ball.
On the line, Jadon will get there, of course, and covers so well.
They need cover.
He gave that one to Jonathan. Back to Jadon. He decides to give it back. Jadon has the speed to go there. That was Jermaine, rather. Christian. Omid.
Yes.
Jonathan, perhaps.
Oh, offside.
Caden. The flag is up. Who was that who was offside?
I'm thinking Caden.
Sebastian, good heads up.
Off the
Joining that
chest.
attack.
Nicely
To
done.
Christian.
Ooh,
Last
just one
minute.
move away from a one-on-one with the goalie.
And there's a trip from behind. Referee sanctioned that one on 77. Free kick AFC. We're still scoreless. And this pelotazo
Oh, just wide of the
just
net.
missed. Just
Ronnie, big thanks to you guys for being here. I know the weather's not exactly ideal, but you're doing God's work here, Ronnie, and the VOG.
15 minutes in, and Jadon has the ball. Moved it there to Rodinho. Nice little flick pass there with Jermaine. Jermaine giving gas. Jermaine. Jonathan on the left side. Jonathan. And he couldn't return the pass. He does recover, though. Here's Rodinho. Rodinho de la
Test,
pelota.
Ronan.
Good ball to Christian. Christian.
Oh, handball,
Deflection.
handball. Incidental, no call. Referee, play on.
The referee, and that's the first time that Coach Richard has complained to the referee. There was a handball there that was ignored. Maybe it's the third game these guys are reffing, and they're like, huh,
Let's move it along.
Let's
Rubber stamp this and get this thing going. I got a hot tub and a cold brew waiting for me at home.
Jonathan. What he can do. He scored one. The second one for Asante. The last game. Armando is gonna have to hurry. Still in play. Armando there. It goes back to JD. JD may shift. Goes to Jadon. Jermaine.
Good read, Jadon.
From
Yes.
a distance.
Eso.
Not with a lot of mustard though. Goalkeeper was well positioned to handle that ball. Double substitution coming for Asante. Kobe's coming back, and TJ is going to get some minutes here. Omid.
Good
Omid
motor.
still.
Good motor, Omid. Keep going. Yes, Jermaine.
Interception by
Ooh.
Jermaine.
He took a
Christian
forearm
is there
shimmy
as
right
well.
to the choppers.
This
to the
Christian,
kisser.
when he does that burst of speed. Jonathan.
Deflected. Corner. Corner. Some corner. Yes, indeed.
A substitution on the corner.
Hey, live streamers, if you're joining us, hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your Saturday. Showing love here for the U14s.
On our corner.
That's,
We can't sub.
that's bizarre.
But
That's,
yeah. So
that is
AFC
so
got the
bizarre.
sub on our corner,
I-
but we
I-
can't sub.
that is a really bizarre one.
That's outrageous.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Well
Jadon!
played, ball. Wow. Well played.
And keeper made the save. And Jadon again
Good touch.
played it to Jonathan.
Take it to
Jonathan
space.
may test.
Test, my boy. Test.
Jonathan!
Yes, Jonathan. You know what? That was a beautiful shot. Seems like it
was
was
a
just
beautiful
rising.
shot. It was a
Beautifully done. Didn't look like it was going to come down at all, like a comet.
Some of these players play better in the States. We're doing training in Buffalo. Like a farm team. There he is.
2.5 hours.
Jaden
Jonathan.
is off, and
Very
Jonathan
nicely done,
is
Jonathan.
off. And Kobe and TJ are in action. Sebastian.
Come on, TJ!
Good challenge,
Another
Sebastian.
handball. Referee says, nah. Christian.
Oh, beautiful.
TJ.
Yes, come on, Omid. Look
Omid.
for the next one.
Maybe Omid.
Oh, you tried to make him.
Christian. There is Christian. Christian still. He's got two guys around him.
Got TJ.
He
crosses
sets it up. It's headed by the defender.
Nicely done. Come on.
Sebastian now. He'll turn back.
Reset.
Finds Jadon.
Yes.
Jadon slides it to Jermaine. Jermaine. TJ a little
Step to
short,
that ball.
but still within his reach. TJ has it. It hasn't crossed the line yet. Lineswoman's paying attention very closely.
Yeah,
Finally
throw-in,
crosses the
Asante.
line. It's a throw-in, Asante
Good
Elite.
work.
We're still scoreless in this second match of your Asante Elite 2011s in this 2010-2011 division. We're midway through the first half. Sebastian,
Ball on a string, Sebastian. Very nicely
Jermaine,
done. Look at him work.
nice
Oh,
little move there
Claro,
on Sebastian.
claro.
On the line there,
Eso,
and
Sebastian.
it goes off him.
I heard somebody mention in the comment section how glorious Sebastian's hair was today in the rain.
Majestic.
It was majestic. A lion's mane there. Beautifully done.
JD covering. Armando has it.
Curls are impeccable right now.
He moves it along to Omid.
Yes, oh man. Come on, battle. There you go.
Rodinho.
Rodinho.
Vamos, Rodinho. Rodinho setting that up for Christian.
Dale, TJ.
TJ will have to give gas.
Eso,
TJ
TJ.
gives gas. TJ with it still. Rolled it to Christian. Christian the fake. Christian the move. Christian still. Just outside the box. TJ plays back with Sebastian. Sebastian maybe the long setup. Will he shift? Has Jadon there. Jadon. Armando. He's pressured. Makes a move and releases to Kobe.
In time. Nicely done,
Rodinho.
Armando.
You gotta take the guy in the middle.
Armando now looks around. He moved it there to Christian. Good
Yes.
pass for Omid.
No bread, don't eat no bread.
It was very no. It wasn't an easy one. It wasn't an easy one from there.
It was a
I'm
tough
sure
one,
if he
too.
had it another opportunity.
You know,
would've got better
what's
wood.
the analogy I use? It's like a dog chasing a car, and eventually it catches the
Yeah,
car,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it doesn't know what to
It
do
doesn't
with
do-
it
yeah,
after
yeah.
when it catches it. It's like-
And Nathaniel is in for TJ as the 2012s getting some action here.
Uncle D.
346.5.
you know, I think he's disappointed with that, Eric. He's trying to bring it back up to 350 again. He wants to go up. He
Well,
wants to know if he can make it up to you tonight. So let's see. Let's see if we can.
Whiskey sour.
There you go. That's a good start.
well, they left me there. They said we're you know, Flanders of course left first.
I was babysitting. Rod and Todd.
Throw in Rodinho. Nathaniel. Well, Nathaniel's waiting on that left side. Omid. Here's the opportunity for Rodinho.
Yes, Rodinho.
Rodinho sending it
Nice
up.
pass.
Christian.
Oh,
Nathaniel.
Oh,
Somebody, please.
Nathaniel, you should have tested with that.
250.
Counter now. And Asante doesn't want to get caught here. Pelotazo. JD should
Good read.
clean,
All ball, all
clean
ball.
by Jadon.
All ball.
Just clean. Back to Jadon. Nathaniel. Jermaine back with Jadon. Jadon crossing. Was thinking Kobe. Armando there. I know.
Sure, Jake. Get another one.
Rodinho. Omid. Jermaine now pushing it. Kobe turns around. Kobe still.
Good work, Kobe.
Kobe still. Kobe sending it up. It's in the area.
Oh man, loses another breadstick.
He's getting no pasta at Olive Garden tonight.
Olive Garden, 3 p.m. Join
We're,
us.
we're working on the main course now for Omer, poor guy.
Sebastian, and that one didn't reach Nathaniel. Number 7 here for AFC. He looks around, and JD is there to intercept. Jadon now with Jermaine. Jermaine pausing, looking. JD. Interception.
Rodinho looking good in the midfield here for the U14s.
He has looked good thus far.
Not out of
That's why he's
place.
still there. Sebastian trying
Speaking
to
of
steal
looking
that
good,
one.
Sebastian comfortable in that back line. JD.
JD gets there first. Sebastian, we want to get that out of danger. We don't want to complicate ourselves from there. Goalkeeper William. Nathaniel.
You got time. You got time. Give and go. Give and go.
Jermaine. Christian.
Beautiful.
Short to Omid.
Nicely
a little
done,
bit
though.
too short. Rodinho recovers. Gave that one away though. A little flicker. And Jadon. Jadon
Recover.
beaten there by number 7. Not consequential though, because JD gets there first in front of the net.
Oh,
Clean
come on.
all the way.
Slow it down. Slow it
Christian.
down. Hey, referee not biting on it.
No, and there was nothing there. Jadon now played it ahead. Jermaine gets there first. Jermaine now. He's getting
Yes,
pressured.
good-
Oh, that's
oh.
going to be a yellow. That should be a yellow.
Oh, most definitely. And he's smiling about it too. No, he is. I just seen him. I seen him crack
Oh,
a smile.
come on. Referee.
That's a caution right
I
there.
think he doesn't want to undo his raincoat suit and pull that yellow, but that looked like a yellow to me.
We're gonna put it on the spot. Was that a caution or no? No, we can't get her in trouble there. Oh, oh wow.
Jermaine
Oh, Jermaine testing.
from too far.
Can't join you guys at all, but you
No. We'll eat in your memory then, in your presence.
Mando heading that one. Rodinho, Jadon, Sebastian, too short for Christian. JD is there now to protect that ball. Here's a good one for AFC. He has no option but to shoot on target.
That was a good effort by him.
Yeah, he didn't have many options, so he opted for the shot on target. And no problem for William. Christian is going to do him there. And this is where he bursts the speed.
Look at the speed on Christian.
Yeah, he does
Amazing.
the Christian burst.
Amazing. Cristiano.
We've seen him one game. We already figuring him out. Jadon.
William
Will get there first.
Ooh,
And
challenge.
it looks like Caden will return to the match pretty soon. And number 7 there falls. He's been he's definitely been rubbing there with Jadon. We're still scoreless in this match.
And the tripod reunited. Newsflash here.
Another country.
And Chile Rochester.
In Chile, Rochester. The VOG, El Mudo, and CR reunited here in Rochester. So it's
No problem for William.
William the Wall.
yes, indeed.
Shout out to Grandma and Grandpa.
Number 7 again.
Did they make the trip?
No.
No, unfortunately.
JD
They're
gets
live.
getting a
If you can give them
foot.
a chat.
Thank you, dear. We miss you guys. Doing this
Here's
thing.
Rodinho. Unmarks himself. He's pushed.
Look at that as well.
Armando's there.
Don Philip.
Rolled
Thank
it
you,
back
sir.
to
Hit that thumbs up.
Sebastian.
Some
Good
good
ball there for Christian.
Good action in the chat. as well.
Jermaine is going to make Nathaniel run here. Nathaniel, he is forward all the way. And the defender there kicked it out. Omina's gone.
Seba
Jonathan,
taking a well-deserved rest here. Good work by
Shake it out. For me.
Sebastian.
Shake it out. Shake it out.
The Lions man. There you go.
Omid. High five. High five, Omid.
Good work, old man. Good work.
He's done well, and
An absolute workhorse here for the U14s.
he got the first touch of this tournament, and I got to tell you, he's like I said, the last game was his best game. JD is there, and Rodinho steals it.
Rodinho.
Que bien,
Dale, Rodinho.
Rodinho. Jonathan, like last time, he hit the crossbar last time. Armando, Jermaine,
Test with the left.
Nathaniel perhaps. Nathaniel se abrió. ¡Qué buena pelota! ¡Péguenle! Por mi madre.
Hello, shot.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, Jermaine didn't miss by much. He already scored a beauty.
Not at all.
I know Trish will frame that one. The last game was a set piece, was a beauty, which tied the game last time around. We're having Flander problems here with the video.
Oh, it's all good. Live streamers.
He hasn't made an apology yet.
Well, if you're there and you're hitting us up on the live chat, we're just
giveaway
having some
here.
difficulties there, so
Christian
apologies.
has
We'll
it.
get back to you.
Christian! I think we could have done better on that giveaway there from AFC. And this is not the best clearance. Number 7 is there, though, for AFC. He's watched closely by Nathaniel. Christian's there to support. Jadon now. He turns around, and he does it with ease. Rodinho, lo encontró. Rodinho.
Oh, beautiful.
Mira esa
Beautiful pass.
pelota, Kobe. ¡Métela, Kobe!
All right.
Me
Just
quiero
missing.
morir.
Eso, Rodino. Rodino looking fantastic.
He's looked so confident and just making those passes that have that, that venom to put to create trouble for the defense.
Couldn't agree. Looking very good here with the U14. So far.
Jadon. Armando wanted to get in there. Rodinho. Here's Jermaine. He likes to shoot. Jermaine! He couldn't do it from that distance. So far, the Jonathan crossbar is the best attempt thus far at this first half for the boys in orange. I think it's been the better team. He's going to be pushed there, Armando, out of the way. He gives it to JD, though. Jadon. Rodinho, con calidad. Armando. To Kobe, and now Jonathan. Kobe. And there's a little bit of pushing there. Referee is not interested. Not interested.
Both teams subbing.
Christian will take a breather, and TJ
Don't
will
forget
come
about
in
the
for him.
defense.
Defense.
31 minutes in this first half from that Total Sports Experience, Rochester, New York. Eric
That's what it's
Cifuentes,
called. The Total Sports Experience. I finally
Ronnie
got it
Almudo
down.
Jetta, and Christian Ruiz. AFC moving it along with number 7, Jermaine, right on his tail, but it's Nathaniel who blocks the attack, and he has it. He
Don't slow
pauses.
it down.
He looks around. Back to Jermaine. Nice
Oh,
equivocado.
you should have went with it.
Sponsored by Porsche.
348.
This one goes all the way to the other side. Armando trying to take it away from him.
Double-handed.
Ronaldinho there. And this one's played ahead. Kicked out by JD. Kobe on that right side. Kobe giving him some speed. Kobe's intending to make the pass. He does make it. We got to play with a Tuk here. And Dimitri's coming back into action. This is a dangerous one. Ay, Dios. Péguenle, por Dios.
Oh,
Kobe, he maybe it was too far to take a shot.
He's still in a
Armando
good
with this, se
position
la
there.
robó Armando. Sigue Armando con la pelota. Vamos, alguien péguenle, por Dios. And I see that those tire legs are on AFC, and you're starting to show there, and that's why those rushes are coming. I think a little bit more gasoline in the tank, and as you see more substitutions from Coach Richard, it's to keep those legs going. Because this is the second game now. You know, basically you're playing 160 minutes of soccer within a 4-hour period.
yes. Lactic acid building up. And energy reserves most definitely depleted here. So conserve the energy. And plus, you guys have 2 games tomorrow as well. So it's something to think about as well.
The players had 2 grapes and a granola bar.
See, the parents ate better than the players today. $3 pizzas, man.
Yeah, granola bars? Well, you wouldn't know. You were snoozing. A counter attempt here by AFC, but
Ronnie
JD
El
is there to
Sweeper
intercept.
Jetta. Eso, Rodino. Good challenge there. Kobe as well.
12 minutes prior to the game, I had to go wake up Flanders. We got a game to do.
Estaban chinitos los dos.
Man, it's like, where the hell is Flanders? Caden kicked it. Dimitri received it. Dimitri still.
Yes,
Nathaniel.
Good touch. Come on,
There
Nathaniel.
goes Nathaniel.
Go,
Vamos, Nathaniel.
Go, Nathaniel. Beautiful
Good ball
pass.
to Dimitri. Somebody finish. Jermaine. No, it's not within his reach.
Get moving, guys. Get moving.
It's a good ball here. And Jadon.
Jogging out there. Doesn't even look like he's putting an effort in there. Does it so
Yeah,
effortlessly.
he makes it look effortlessly.
Yeah, he's working, but not effort. Pardon me, he is putting the effort. Got a little tongue tied there. He's putting the work most definitely. Live streamers, thank you for joining us. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching here. Asante Elite Academy, U14's in action here. Game number 2 for them. Hit us up in the comment section as well.
Deflections.
Jadon down.
JD. Dimitri.
There we go.
He pushed it up. Goes to one of the gray shirts though. Nathaniel. Intended for number 4, but you know who's there? Jadon. To Jermaine. To JD.
Let's see the touch of the VOG. Oh, look at that.
Oh, I don't want to
Legendary.
dirty my shoes more than I have already.
Legendary. He bought
16,
Brown for a reason.
the co-captain. Referee not interested. Jadon. That's a late call if you call it now. That's a late call if you call it now. Coach Richard wants to know is also, ¿Qué carajo estás cobrando, huevón? That's what he's asking.
Go on a knee. If you're hurt, go on a knee. Take a knee.
Okay, maybe he hurt himself. I think that's what it is. He's
It
talking
is, but
to
take
the
a knee.
lineswoman.
He got a clip.
Trust me,
He's
the
gonna stay
linesman is
on.
hungry.
What's it? Drop ball?
Drop ball.
Take it back to them? Okay. Fair play. Okay.
Game is on.
Okay.
Coach Richard was giving instructions. There's Dimitri and there's Nathaniel. Back to Dimitri. Dimitri shifting to
There you go.
Roldinho. Jermaine now kicked out.
Too much love on that touch.
JD. Roldinho. Deflection. Jermaine trying to regain possession. AFC trying to move it along here. And Jadon will come in to assist. But there was an infraction, I believe, from Rodrigo. Clipped him from behind. And it's going to be a free kick here in the final couple of minutes here of this first half, which is scoreless thus far. 2 40-minute halves from the Total Sports Experience. They have 2 fields indoors that are empty, and we're freezing our pelotas over here.
Well played,
William,
ball.
no problem.
William gloves it up nicely.
The spas and hot tubs and saunas.
They're beautiful fields they got in there. The beautiful people here in Rochester. Here's an attempt. It's Kobe! Ay, Dios santo. Le pegaste con...
I'm blaming Omid. He's on the bench, but
And we're going to stay scoreless for now. It's going to be a goal kick for the AFC team.
No, we play 40s. My bad. Hey, at least I'm paying attention to the time.
You certainly are. We played 38 minutes. Jadon. Coach Richard
Well
wasn't
played,
happy
ball.
with that one. JD's obliged to win that. And he's kicking it out. Armando reaching. Armando there. And it's Asante ball. No, man. Okay. It's AFC. Too much finesse there from Jadon on that one. And I think Coach Richard wanted a little bit more aggressiveness. Does not reach Dimitri. Kicked out there by Jermaine. Here comes this player for AFC, but Jadon there first.
To who?
16 slaps it back. Headed there by Jadon. The shot is blocked by JD. Now Jadon. Armando outside the box. And he finds Nathaniel. 16's coming with force. Will he reach? No, out. Asante Elite throw in the final seconds. They're going to blow that whistle at any time. Jermaine with Jadon. Scoreless. It's headed.
Take it,
but
take it,
maybe
take it,
Kobe
Cobes.
will get there first. They want no complications. The AFC defender, they just kicked it out. Maybe one last push here for Asante. Roldinho, he's looked good. He rolled it to
Test.
Kobe.
Oh,
There's Dimitri. Couldn't get a good handle on that one. Number 4 slaps it to number 7. He'll test Jadon's speed. He's running against the flash.
Wow.
Does he know? Oh, he's got to call that.
He's gonna call the whistle. He's gonna call the hat. Yeah, free kick here for Asante.
Yeah, no, it was a foul.
I think you should have warned me. He's standing there. Oh.
These two have battled the whole game. Good player, this number 7.
But again,
But
the Flash,
Jadon,
cool
yeah,
as ice.
he does have that speed. That
Ah. Come on, ref.
nice pass, ref.
Who's that man in yellow?
He's gonna blow the whistle. Here we go.
Dimitri.
3,
Maybe he'll
2,
test
1.
from a distance.
Give
There's
Asante the
Dimitri.
advantage. A little push.
I want to be leading at half. Come on.
Intercepted there by Armando.
There we go. So
And
whistle
the
for the
half has come to an end. We still have another 40 minutes to play in the second half. Your Asante Elite
And we lost our shelter too.
scoreless with AFC.
It's like we got robbed.
In the last game, there were 3 goals. In the first half, this game, scoreless. We hope to see goals in that second half. Ronnie, what did you think of this first half?
It was good. You can tell they're a little bit tired, but they're still playing their game. Just as hungry as the first game.
Chris, your assessment on that first half?
You know what? Not gonna lie, total domination from Asante. They just weren't able to finish it off. Great play in the midfield. Rodino not looking out of place at all. Coming into the midfield,
Not at all.
not even missing a step. Looking great there. Rodino, known as an aggressively, highly skilled player. He's showing it in spades. Nathaniel coming in as well, working the left wing position there, and just really, really looking professional out there too. So good work from the call-ups so far. And Asante looking.
We should probably see Javi in that second half as well. You got some tired legs at the back. All around. I mean, we've had 2 subs, and then I believe Kobe got injured in that first match, so he couldn't continue in that second half. But it's been a pretty good display thus far for the Asante team. That your 2011s. Tomorrow they'll have a more difficult test because they'll play 2010s, the RNY team, but the 2010 version. And rather than calling up 2010s, he's called up 2012s
and 2013s. 2013s.
We don't have them. That's true. We have him call him up, and Coach Richard here is talking to his squad. There's certain things that I'm sure he wants to clear up.
Well, to give you a little bit of perspective from the U12 parent side, myself included, the call-up here for this game was something that just happened last second as well, too. So we weren't aware of that. We weren't aware that this was going to happen. It's an unexpected surprise. But, sometimes if you're going to do that, I'm a big believer in just kind of letting the kids know, letting them get into the mindset of it as well. I know you always need to be prepared for whatever game is going to happen there, too, for whatever is going to call up. That's another thing. But, again, this is a learning process, too. To relate it back to the U12 contests here, the 2 games that they had as well, being that with the 2 games being played, the teams did get progressively better. If you want to break it down by halves, a little bit rough in the first game, still getting to know one another, trying to build up some chemistry, not knowing what each player is capable of on the field, and also trusting the other player too. Sometimes you build a rapport with a player throughout the seasons, the U13s, the U12s, the 2011s as well have played out in the PISL league, the 6v60, so they have plenty of time to kind of gel with one another. So credit to the U12s and the U13s that are participating today in this contest, because they don't look at a sink there and really actually augmenting the game for the 2011s.
I concur. They have added a little bit of flair, especially with Rodinho there. And, of course, Nathaniel is always a forward-thinking player, right? So when he has the ball, he's always thinking forward. And Coach Richard, there are times where we always believe he's very much defensive-minded, but there are times where he thinks we got to move forward. And he was positioning some of his forwards there, and he's been moving the pieces along. But
you know what? To add to that, Eric, and I'll say this: if you know and you have the horses, then you can play a different game, right? You can run a different race. So I won't talk over the sacrosanct to talk over the Asante Elite battle cry, as you know. I've made that mistake many times before, and I've been chastised for it, so it won't happen again.
Second half action about to start at any time. Javi, come here and have a word with us. You guys played a couple games. You lost 3-1 on both, but how did that go? Second game, I understand you guys were a lot sharper. No words.
Javi, how were the games?
No, the Mudo is right over there. No, how did the second game go?
The second game, we played hard. I think we played strong in the back. And in the front, we could have been better on our finishing. But overall, we played a good game together. And our first game, we lacked finishing and defending. So, and my shooting was bad.
Lack finishing. Yeah, you took a couple of set pieces. I watched part of that first game, of course. It was almost impossible for me to watch that second game because we were doing our own game here with Ronnie El Mudo Jetta, of course. So it was difficult to catch that one. But I'm sure I'll get a chance to watch that video. Now we're going to move here to center as some of the other games have come to an end nearby field. So Ronnie's moving the tripod right to the middle of the field. Christian is back on, and so is Omid. We're waiting for the whistle to be blown so the second half can start. Ball is rolling. We are on the way. Dimitri. with Jadon. It's moved there on that left side to Jonathan. Dimitri, a little bit of a hop there. AFC maybe trying to release a shot. It's blocked by Jadon. And it looks like there was a foul on Dimitri. Nope, referee says it's going to be a free kick against Dimitri. And he's going to make a substitution right away. TJ will come in. Coach Richard, when he gets into those no-nonsense moods, it's no nonsense. Plainly said. So TJ will come in.
Don't stand in front of the camera. Thank you, lines person. Appreciate it.
Jermaine trying to regain possession.
Great possession of that ball there. by
And that
IFC
one,
player.
and here's a shot.
Ooh, wow.
It's blocked. And it's kicked out. Here's Christian to Omid. Omid giving gas. Couldn't get through. Jadon now. Jadon still with Jonathan. Rolled it there to Christian. I would like to see Christian and perhaps Rodinho on.
Yes, like
And
offside.
the flag is up.
Amen. Good read there. Good call there by Coach Richard. 0-0 here, starting the second half.
And we'll see who TJ comes on for. Jadon, flawless as he likes to play there. Jonathan. Dimitri with Jermaine. Lobioa Kobe, but first Omid. Omid had trouble handling that one. And number 4 there for AFC. He moved it forward, and that's JD. Short Omid pass to Jermaine. Orange moving forward here, and that they kicked that ball out. It is a throw-in for Asante Elite. And Rodinho is going to come back as well. So Coach Richard.
Look at the sub here. Okay. That's, didn't see it.
Omid.
Nice touch pass there.
Kobe.
I like the effort.
We got to do more pressure there. Jermaine, Armando, Dimitri, Christian, Dimitri.
Not
Did the
bad
goalie
idea.
touch
You're
it
in
at the
corner.
end?
Yeah.
There you go.
He did, and it's a corner kick. He touched it at the end. And it's a corner here for Asante.
If we win this on one side or the other, you're going to strike that side for him, okay?
Also want to give a shout out to Coach Kenny. I know he's watching. Hopefully as well.
If it's one of those games where it may just end up with one of those squeakers. Jermaine. In front of the net.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was.
Yes, Hunter.
Look,
Shelter is up in arms. That's okay. We'll get it back. Keep firing. Denise.
Kobe's
Keep firing.
gone. And Jonathan as well. TJ and Rodinho coming in.
Hey, Tom, come this side. Come this side. Omar, come this side. That's where it's coming. Come this side. We need numbers here.
Here's a counter. Jadon doing the necessary to prevent something more lethal to occur. But just a shot on target. Omid missed it. Dimitri blocked. Jermaine blocked. Rodinho. Omid. Jermaine to Rodinho. Aquí viene el primero. He's got Christian there. Number 30 now for AFC. It's going to be a throw in Asante Elite. Let's do it, and let's do it quick.
Find a man.
Who is showing? Goes to Omid. Jermaine drops it back to JD. IJD! But here's the flash. Here's the flash. Sal de aquí, carajo! Mi pelota!
Ándale, ándale.
No, please don't say that.
Vamos.
I hate those stereotype.
Sorry.
20 push-ups for you, Ron.
Not done. 40.
Flanders is fired.
We took his camera privileges away right now. CR's on the camera. Ronnie's on his way back to Toronto.
Rondo moved it there on that left side. Dimitri has it. He faked. He gave it to Jermaine. Ya lo viste. Stay on side, Rodinho. Dimitri couldn't get through. Jadon. Rodinho. Good ball. Omid. Vamos, Omid. Ay, se trabó Omid. Yeah, he was sharper in the first game, Omid. But he's a good presence up there.
The breakfast wore off.
Rodinho.
Ready to get back. Ready to get back.
And Coach Richard is going to make another substitution.
Walking.
He wants to win this match, obviously. Dimitri fakes. He saw him. He's on side. He's on side. Rodinho! The idea was good, though. Jadon is there. And this one is dangerous. Jadon, of course, gets there first.
The man is Richard. You gotta win the second ball. No, you win the second ball.
What's the call?
Stop.
It's a free kick in Asante's
Was it
favor.
offside?
Jonathan
I don't know.
will take care of this one.
Get it, shit. Come on, what's this shit?
Dimitri, Jermaine. There's Jermaine! Goal! Jermaine!
Do that all the time, Jermaine.
Danger, man.
Yes, indeed, Jermaine.
Come on, let's go.
Nicely done.
No, it was painful to watch this scoreless. And finally,
Something playing with a
That's-
little bit of house money now.
it's the barest of minimum of house money, but there is some house money.
A dollar's still a dollar.
It's a minimum buy-in right now. But they're leading nonetheless. Keep it going or something. Let's go.
1-0 on the Jermaine goal. And it's the last game he also scored the first goal. Hopefully we may have more. Jadon now. He'll probably shift. He makes a fake, a beauty. He moved it up. Caden. Christian lost it. Armando gets there. Rodinho still. Trying to set somebody up. Christian bursting in, as he likes to do. Jermaine picked it up. Jonathan, the setup for Christian. He couldn't receive it well. Jadon. Asante was the second one. Y lo veo desorganizado al AFC. The shot on target.
Who's there for the dirty?
Yeah, I know.
That would have been
Yeah.
an easy tap
Yeah.
in.
And score one of those last
I
games.
mean, I was mentioning that in the U13 broadcast. Just get it on net, especially
This
with
is
the
a-
nasty weather, and you can put him a dirty goal.
Chris,
Chase
this
your
is a
shots.
moment where I think AFC really has to keep focus, because otherwise the second will come in. They're losing focus. Christian, Jonathan. There's 3 gray shirts there, though. And here's JD. Jadon is there, though. He puts it in play. Jermaine. Rodinho on that right side. Short pass, unfortunately to nobody. throw in Asante Elite. How many minutes have we played, Ronnie Almudo?
I don't know.
Looking at 1 hour mark here unofficially. 60 minutes. So
Referee wants them to do it over again as the substitution was occurring. Mondo wanted to play it quickly here. Let's see who's showing. I think Rodinho will get it. He does. And there's a foul. Jonathan showing. He gives it back, though. Another throw in, Asante Elite. To Rodinho. Armando still. Ay, carajo.
tried to play the give and go there. Mix up in communication there.
That's just fatigue at this point.
Mental lapse. there.
It's just fatigue.
1-0 Asante.
Yeah, these guys are, some of them are in their 140th minute today. So,
Most definitely.
Jermaine.
A lot of soccer play today.
Jermaine winning cleanly.
recovery,
And
Jermaine.
he's pulled, and there's no call.
Oh, JD, too easy.
And Armando got a piece there. And there's Jadon out. Throw in AFC.
And not be too casual. You gotta win that ball. Who do you have?
How many minutes, lineswoman?
We're 12 minutes in.
12 in. That's it.
I know.
I felt like
I said the same thing.
Chipotle's waiting for you.
I know. I said the same thing when it hit the 10-minute mark.
I believe 13 now. I believe 13 now.
Let's split the difference. Wow.
Right to William.
In the breadbasket.
It's 1-0 Asante. Jonathan may get
Go,
there.
Jonathan.
He does.
Win it, Jonathan. There
And
you go. Come
Rodinho
on.
is around there as well. There's Rodinho. He makes a move. He's getting pressured. He's pushed out of the way. He wins.
pass.
Jonathan. Somebody play it back. Jermaine wants it.
You got
He has
Cristiano.
it. Christian.
On target.
I'll blame it on the rain.
Just lacking power. Shout out to Vanilli. But Christian there did get a nice shot off. Pardon me, or didn't make a great effort there to get the shot off there. The shot was a little bit lacking though.
It was a nice play, for sure. A nice combination. Jadon,
Good challenge.
Caden with TJ. TJ Dimitri. Dimitri forward to
Beautiful
Christian,
through
and there's a
offside.
flag.
That was close.
Very close.
Very close.
But she was well positioned to see it, and she didn't hesitate to lift up her flag.
They've been fair, doing their best.
Asante winning this second game of the tournament, 1-0. Pelotazo. William, no problem.
Find the man! Find the man!
Rodinho. And he's pushed back there. Good pressure there. Jermaine. Collective effort there by the boys in orange. Christian now on the left side. Christian trying to outmaneuver there a couple of the defenders. AFC regained possession. That one still in play. TJ back with Caden.
Find the man!
Jadon.
Find 12! Find 12!
TJ with Dimitri. crosses to Ronaldinho. That was the intention. Ronaldinho has 2 gray shirts. Ronaldinho rolls it in there. Deflection. Pressure, all kinds. And the ball is out. It's going to be a throw in Asante Elite. Vamos rápido. We won that second marker. Ronaldinho. He wants to do it himself. It goes out. It's another throw in. Actually, this time around, it's for AFC. Jermaine kicked it out. No la recibió bien. They want to trap him. Come on, finally it's put in play. Armando played it to Dimitri. We got to release quicker on those.
Unless you can get the frustration in the voice of Coach Richard.
Yeah.
Particular play.
Dimitri pressuring the number 30, giving a little bit of body. That's what I want to see. You know, Dimitri, when he uses the body, I can understand the last game with that referee calling everything, but it's more effective when he uses the body. And William killed a couple seconds there. It wasn't the best clearance, but it's picked up by Dimitri. Dimitri rolled it there.
Nice through
There's
ball.
the burst from Christian. The burst from Christian.
Oh, wow.
Kicked out by the keeper.
Good
Jermaine.
defensive effort, too. Good recovery
Jermaine.
there.
The fake. Dimitri. It's blocked. Ronaldinho's there. Ronaldinho has it. Jugó bien con su espalda. Jermaine la empujó. Ronaldinho still battling. Ronaldinho has it. Jermaine still. He pushed it forward. It goes off Ronaldinho's head. It's headed. Mando's there. Number 7. Mando has to win. He does.
You know, I got to say, Rodino's been playing fantastic here for the Asante Elite, but he's been gassed too. He's played 2 games hard. Might consider maybe giving him a rest here. And concussion protocol most definitely coming into play here, as the head referee will come and check out Rodino.
See, on that play, I think Armando should have just kicked it out.
But here, Rodino, again, going to hit the sidelines here. Omed coming back in. Again, they wanted to check him out, especially since he took one
he's
to the
okay,
melon.
though.
Yeah, but the head ref did have to check. Anyways, concussion protocol coming into play most definitely, so they have to check that out.
Number 30 plays back here. Omid giving pressure, and they get a kick in, throw in. Omid is there. Vamos, Omid. Jermaine. Omid. Jermaine again. Dimitri made a nice move with Christian. With TJ now. TJ!
Great shot. Great save.
The keeper well positioned. We're midway through the second half. It's 1-0. That's all it is. Lot of time. A lot of things can still happen. JD facing that, and he kicked it past Omid, past Jonathan. Jonathan
heel.
Battling.
Good takeaway,
Jonathan. He goes forward.
Yes, Jonathan.
He's got 30 running after him, and he tackled him.
That was a good tackle, too.
It was. Jonathan, short. Armando there, rolled it to Christian, to Omid. Omid. Omid wins it. What did the referee call?
Jersey tug? Oh, wow. Holding.
A little bit
Come
of
on.
Shut up,
Richard,
Ghana.
That was like an opoku player.
Richard cracking a smile too.
It's like, ¿qué carajo me está hablando este huevón? This is the quietest 20 seconds of Coach Richard today, right there.
Stunned silence.
He stayed Mudo styles.
Find the man.
Throw in Asante from the left side and
Mini wholesale.
mini wholesale.
It's been a while. From the indoor season.
Half of a half dozen.
Here on the Asante Elite Media channel, almost 1,700 subscribers strong. Eric Cifuentes, Ronnie Amulojeta, and Christian Rees.
Get there.
Giving you 4 games today.
Find the man.
2012s, 2011s in action here from Rochester. Omid battling. That ball skips the line. It is throw in Asante. TJ made a nice move. TJ, does he have anybody in the area to... Couldn't give it to anybody.
No, make sure you know who he is. What do you want to have? What do you have to say? Come on, every time. I'm too high. I don't know where you're going.
I was wondering the same thing. I was wondering the same thing.
Forward.
Forward, not backward.
You're in the wrong spot. Down the field.
Christian. TJ is there as well. Fake. Shifting to Jonathan. Past him though. The gray shirt's trying to move it along here. Good pressure from Jonathan. La paró. Jonathan. Sigue Jonathan. Muy bien, Jonathan. Omid. Couldn't get a shot from that angle. But he does push it back to Dimitri. Dimitri turns. Dimitri fires. Dimitri's shot is blocked. Jadon is there now. Played it ahead to TJ. TJ back to Dimitri. Shift. This one, oh, a little bit complicated. JD with Armando. A fall there. Coach Richard wanted better. Dimitri. We've played 24 minutes. Jadon is there. Starting to see fatigue. TJ. Dimitri. Good ball here for Jonathan. Keeper out first. Over the head of Jermaine. And there's JD. Se abre Armando.
Player, you just came from that side. Look, they're in trouble. Look at this. He's too serious.
Coach Richard unhappy with that one.
Hey, you up? Hello. Where's your next option? Get off the field.
Jadon blocked it. Roll there for JD. It's kicked to the left side, and there's Jonathan. Coach Richard wants forward. Number 17 there. That's blocked by Jermaine. Christian battling. Good little turn there by this player. Got past Dimitri as well. The shot. It's low and wide. It's a goal kick for Asante Elite. We've played 25 minutes. Substitutions to occur here for Asante.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Like a ball. Get the ball. Forward. Christian gonna cross.
It's Asante ball.
Can we close the gap? Can we shut the gap? Clear.
They shift to the other side, and it's going to go out.
Understand what's going on, Armando, right? He's not going to give it. You make sure. You can call it. You put the player.
I think Armando's exhausted. I think that's what it is.
Okay, center back.
Why we just standing there? Right? Why we just standing there?
Dimitri. There he goes.
I didn't take it off.
Pressure there from Omid. Omid will get there. Still in. Omid to the keeper.
Rock keeper. Rock keeper. Rock keeper.
There's Jonathan. That one is blocked. 77 now. Couldn't get a good pass, but Dimitri there and Jermaine wins. Too short for Christian. Didn't see it. Caden now. They're moving it along on that left side.
Sorry, guys, for that momentary absence. I had to check to make sure that my room was still there.
27 minutes played. And it's kicked out.
Shout out to the Bills Mafia here. Nice toque.
TJ moving it along.
One of the most unluckiest teams in NFL history.
They certainly know how to blow a final. Christian!
Oh, wow.
Jonathan! JD. Jermaine.
Nice
Put it
done.
away, Jermaine!
Oh, wow. Lord
Just over the bar.
Lord of Miss Mercy. Wow. Speaking of the Bills, 3 points right there over the bar. Right down the middle, splits it.
Make sure you two are not next to each other. Right? No. Cover him. Let's go. He's still with this now. You cover. Pick him up.
So it's going to be a goal kick here for Asante.
Make sure. Shift for the game. Get on. Shift for the game. Yeah, come on. What are you waiting for? Run.
Space, nicely done.
Second ball.
Dimitri gets there in time.
Off your feet.
And there's Dimitri. Jonathan, maybe he can do some damage here. And it's kicked out. It's going to be a
Unlucky.
corner kick.
Unlucky.
Corner kick. Jermaine, as usual, he takes them. He has the lone goal today. And this one across the line, it's a goal kick. Substitution will be made here by AFC number 5 coming back into the game. Final 10 minutes. Final 10 minutes. It's an all or nothing situation here for AFC.
Most definitely here. They got to throw everything there at the wall to see what sticks. Again, Asante, even if it's even the scoreboard is showing a 1-0 lead, totally in control though of this contest here. Looking sure-footed as a mounted goat here. Really dominating play here.
Christian trying to slide that through to Omid. Omid plays back. Dimitri, Jermaine. Kicked off by their Buffalo Bills. J.D. Dimitri.
Good test. Just wide.
Number
Coach
5
Richard. Let's
there
get a
from
shout out,
Buffalo.
Coach
Oh, number
Richard.
20 rather, but he's looks like he's been lastimado. Looks like he's having trouble walking.
You and Declan.
Goal kick for AFC. There's only about 9 minutes to go. And JD will have to hurry.
Oh.
And this one could be, but there is,
Oh, wow.
they elect
Great
to make the pass.
Ah, unlucky.
And with that mud, it's,
You have to have a precise pass with that.
this feels difficult though.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, but I mean, if you're gonna have to, you're losing space and you're giving time for the defender to recover. That was a golden opportunity then for AFC to tie it up here.
It was.
Live streamers, thanks for joining us again. Hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your Saturday here. It was a what do they call it? An Asante quadruple header. Yeah. Four games, a double. Bringing the Tim Hortons analogies here to the. I saw Tim Hortons here when I drove here. Did you guys see one?
I certainly did.
Yeah. Yes. Oh well. I mean, there we go. And most definitely, thank you for joining us again. We appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button. Share the link. Again, we'll have the U13s in action tomorrow, 9 a.m. We'll try to bring that to you live as well.
Is it 9 or 9:30 for you guys?
I will. I'll confirm that for you. I was under the impression that it was going to be at 9 a.m. You're correct. Thank you. 9:30. That'll be 9:30 a.m.
So
versus the Pittsburgh Mustangs soccer club.
conflicting matches then because there's nothing. Jonathan,
Oh,
good ball.
through
Vamos,
ball.
Omid.
Come on,
Vamos,
Omid.
Omid. Sigue,
Battle.
Omid.
Get it. Good.
Look at the pressure.
Good posture there. Good defensive pressure. Defensive positioning there by number 30 there for AFC.
Get up, man, get up.
Good play there by JD.
Ooh, off Dimitri.
That was a good play there.
Cristiano.
Christian, Dimitri. It doesn't count. The flag was up. And the Lions woman
Madiba.
says there was a foul.
It's our boy Madiba coming out. Shout out to the Buffalo
Not
Bills.
too convincing. Yeah, this fella here, I don't think he was had some trouble running there, number 20.
All right, with the first time, underneath him.
7 minutes to go, and whatever the referee wants to give. Number 7 over his head.
Ooh, off the melon. Face first. Shake it off. He just got his nose rearranged there. Wow, number 77. Shout out to him. Again, concussion protocol most definitely coming into play here. As he took one off the kisser. Shout out to 80s wrestling references there. Oh my God, he just got hit in the... He will never die. He got hit in the esophagus. Speaking of Hogan and Bischoff, they're making a comeback there. I don't know if you've seen that, guys. It's just here. 1-0 lead for deep in the second half. Shout out-
We missed that one.
You have to say that.
been a
loud.
while.
Why do you have to say that?
There, Armando. There is Dimitri. Dimitri now.
Oh man,
It passed Omid.
he went in
But
through.
Jermaine is there trying to put
Oh,
some pressure. There's a
cheeky.
shot.
Cheeky back. He don't know.
No
Oh,
problem,
Lordy.
William.
Oh wow. Wow, I thought from my vantage point that ball went in. I thought it rolled back in. I really got scared there for a second.
TJ.
I thought we would stop. But you can move it.
Dispossessed.
Lord of mercy.
Number 4 here for AFC. He battles Caden on that left side. Caden wins though. Caden on that line winning. He earns a throw in here. We're in the last 5 minutes.
Check it out.
5 more minutes of battle. 160 minutes played for some of these youngsters.
Keep it. Make sure both sides.
Christian, Omid. Don't run over that ball, Omid. Jonathan is there. Jermaine is pushed. The referee called it.
They don't get the damn one. You just watching the game.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Jonathan with Jermaine, with Jonathan. They left Jonathan alone. And the AFC player was like, hey, 23, but not loud enough. Dimitri.
That was a gamble too, right?
Oh, he
Jonathan's
got
had a
his
great
foot
game.
there, but that was a foul. Referee called him on it. 4 minutes.
And they will see pressing here. They're looking for that equalizer.
This is a time I think we just have to apagar esto, no? Kick there by Armando.
Yes.
Jermaine, Jonathan,
Come on, Omid. Hold it.
Omid.
Oh, come on, Omid. Come on.
Omid battling.
Omid. Hold
Good
it.
battle from Omid.
Yeah.
He falls on the play. Referee says, get up. No hay nada. JD played it.
Ooh,
TJ.
shout out to Coach Q again from the Eso,
Christian,
carajo.
go Christian, go Christian.
No.
And Christian has put it away
I gotta
with
be-
that goal.
Like, you know what? He's worked hard today, too. I think he deserved that goal.
And similar to the last game, the last goal gets scored by Christian. I mean, unless something happens in the next 3 minutes, that one put it away. AFC battled,
That's the insurance goal we're looking for.
but that definitely at this stage of the game is a nail in the coffin. Number 7 wants to try though. William calls everybody off and will kill off a few seconds. Unacceptable. You gotta pull a card.
Look good for that.
No, you gotta show a card.
Referee.
He can hear you. He can hear you. He can hear you. He can hear you.
No, that's a card. There's just that's a card. Well, you know, frustration kicks in and a bunch of other emotions, but it merits a card. And he did not show it. And if he's not going to show for that, I don't think he's going to show for anything. 77 here for AFC and try to get a number 4. Here's Christian. Nice pass to TJ. Con mucha calidad. TJ pauses. Coach Richard doesn't like that, though. He wants forward till the end. TJ to Christian. Christian. Last 2 minutes. TJ pushed off the ball. Here's Christian. Pushed by 16. Tried to give it to Hamid. Unable to do so. Number 7, Dimitri misses the tackle. It would have been called for that for sure.
Most definitely.
Jadon. Oh, no, la vio ver. Jermaine.
Quickly. There you
TJ.
go. Move it. Touches. Yeah, especially when the game is starting to get out of hand.
All there is a minute and whatever the referee wants to add to this game. And Asante Elite, the 2011 teams beats them both.
And you know, shout out to Sumika Takahashi letting us know that the comment section was shut off. That's our bad. We apologize for that, guys.
My bad. Sorry.
No. We're a team. We're a team here. It's our bad, guys. We apologize for that. Those of you that may have reached out in the comment section, we apologize.
You guys even shut up the monetizing.
And we'll set it up next time, guys. And here we go.
Coach Ba.
Get in your tackle, Zach. Or you're going to get hit. Get up, be hit. Get in the tackle.
Come on, man. There's no one on those stairs. That's dangerous play. Come on, man. That's
Go side. Go side.
Again, this game's getting out of hand here.
Yeah, it's just a matter of putting
Ref's
it
gotta
away.
call this.
Jermaine, Dimitri.
Let's go, work.
Christian, the burst. Give it
Christian.
away.
Oh,
Put it away,
tap,
Jonathan.
Puta madre.
It's blocked.
Right now. Hey, pick it up.
And a courageous block there. Somebody's shin guard fell. It might.
Jermaine credit cards, I call them.
It may have been Jermaine's. Armando's exhausted, I can tell. We've played over 40. Armando to Christian. And there is the final whistle. Asante Elite win both games in Rochester. 3-1 victory in game 1 against RNY 2011s, and the victory here against AFC Rochester 2-0.
No handshakes. That's unfortunate. I don't like to see that here, but we're trying to squash any extracurriculars from this game.
And the game has come to an end. And that's it. I didn't see the play, so I can't comment.
I'm sure they're heated. I'm sure they're calling from that last second tackle. The game was getting out of hand. Final 10 minutes too. AFC, they know exactly what they're doing. They're treating it like it's a football game, American football game. It's not. It's a soccer game here. Relax. Play hard, but don't play dirty, especially when your team is down. Asante did the necessary things that they needed to do in order to ensure the victory.
The referee is at fault. I'll tell you why, because you got to set the tone, and you can't, like on that push on the goalie did nothing illegal. He killed 3 seconds. It's not going to change the fortune of the other team by killing 3 or 4 seconds. You push him, you're going to give an automatic yellow card. He fails to do so, so it's giving a green light to let's do stupidity. It's not going to be called. And that's the way I see it. But anyway, this game is in the books. Tomorrow, Asante will play 2 2010 teams. A lot of sage will be used tonight, I think, too.
And Tide. Tide will be used.
100%. Shout out to Trish, who made the offer there to wash the uniforms of both teams. Indeed. No socks included, though, which is fair, as long as the uniforms are. But shout out to her. Shout out to the Asante Elite Academy here. Great showing here by the 2011s. 2-0 record, the 2012s as well. Shout out to them. 0-2, but played really hard. A Brampton Elite squad, which was part of their first game, which I ended up finding out after the fact. And again, credit to the U13s. Pardon me. They played fantastic there, even though going down in defeat 3-1. The second game as well, they looked a lot better in that second game. A lot more connection. Again, shout out to Rodino, Nathaniel Javi, really pulling the work up and showing the way for the U12s. And even though they did go down in defeat, they did show well. And hopefully we can finish off tomorrow on a positive note with a victory tomorrow versus the Mustangs. So
I certainly hope so. And I hope you join us tomorrow for 3 more games. 2 from the 2011s will face 2010 teams, and of course your 2012s. From Chris, Ronnie, Eric, until then, thank you. Good night.